So good afternoon, everybody. How you doing? So today I want to talk about being on the defense by protecting your mind. You see, I was talking to my daughter this morning, and I was going over the fact that when I was young, I was picked on severely about being dark-skinned. I was called, my middle name is Dwayne, and my family called me Wayne. Everybody I grew up with, they called me Wayne. Don't y'all start calling me that. But I was called Black Wayne for so long in my life. Black Wayne this, Black Wayne that. And it was very derogatory. And even for those people who didn't mean to cause me any harm or hurt, what they didn't realize is that their words were worse than the sticks and the stones. And that those words caused me to have a lower level of self-image. And if it wasn't for the fact of playing football and playing and running track and baseball, having these sports attributes, and then being able to, and being a student and reading and studying and being a good student, and then just having a good personality that allowed me to make many friends, I probably would have been more of a shy, diminished person. But even with the things that I was able to accomplish, going to the Marine Corps and building my confidence in that method, and other things that I did in my life that gave me confidence, there was always this nagging thing that made me feel like I was not good enough. Always this nagging thing. And sometimes that nagging thing caused me to make decisions that I would not have made if I felt like I was good enough. I was talking to my daughter about this, and she was expressing to me, although she was grateful that me and her mother protected her from a lot of these types of communications from other people, when she was in high school, junior high, people said that she was too dark to date because she looks like me. So they said she was too dark to date. And this affected her when she was able to date as to the type of persons that she did date and her own self-image. Now, we are still continuously working to build her image. She is not a shy child. She is doing far better than I was doing at 19. But we got to protect her, right? But we can't protect in all things. But so what I'm getting at is, for yourself, you have to protect your mind. You have to protect the information that is coming into you. You see, when you're a child, you have no decision over what information is given to you. Your race, your religion, your sex, your culture, your country, your economics. You don't have that decision as a child, but you do as an adult. And so if you want to create with your mind, you want to dream and build the life that you believe you deserve, that you have, if you want to have the confidence to make it happen, you have to build a strong defense. Every championship team first builds a strong defense. So you have to defend against the things that come into your eyes, the things you see. You have to defend against the things that come into your ears, the things you hear. You have to defend against the things that you say to yourself. We're too busy looking for the devil outside when the devil is inside, telling you that you can't do something, doubting every thought that you have. Like I told you yesterday, if you have doubt about accomplishing something, guess what? You won't do it. It won't happen. You won't be able to accomplish it because your emotions are going to continue to reinforce the doubt. Your energy, your aura is going to have doubt. And so your actions are going to be doubtful actions. You're going to self-sabotage and not accomplish the things that you truly deserve and believe that you should be able to accomplish. You see, I'm throwing this out very quickly because I want you to understand that you have to defend your mind. That if you don't defend your mind first and foremost over everything else, then you have already been defeated. And you were defeated by an enemy that's inside you. Not an enemy outside you, but the one that's inside you. Because only you can provide this defense. I can try to guide my child as much as I possibly can, and we have done that. But she must ultimately take up the mantle of defense. She must ultimately have her own shield and hold it tight. So do you. You got to pour out all those negativities. You got to pour out all those ideas that people have put into your head of what you can or cannot accomplish. You have to pour out societal ills. And you have to pour all those things out. And then fill yourself with the thoughts of, I am great. I am an entrepreneur. I am attractive. I am a person of great health. I am a person of great wealth. I am financially responsible. I am a responsible parent. I am a responsible friend. Pour that into yourself and begin to believe it. And the more you believe it, the more your emotions will support it. Your energy and your aura will change, and your actions will demonstrate it. The double-edged sword is when your actions demonstrate the opposite and you keep believing it and it reinforces. But when your actions demonstrate the positive, demonstrate the things that you create, you will then become a creator of all things. Find those things that you have done when you look back and say, that was me. I did that. Yes, I did. I sure did. Find those things. Go back into your memory, your history. Find those things and then remind you of those things every day to show yourself that you can create the life you want. If you graduated from college, if you graduated from high school, if you had a baby, if you had a wonderful child that grew up to be a great adult, if you got your body into a certain shape at one point, if you ran a marathon, if you had that time frame where you made six figures or the most money you've ever made, or you built something, grab onto those things that you created, that you had a vision first in your mind of creation and it came to fruition. Grab those things, hold on tight to them, and remember how you felt and what you thought when those things were going on. You do that and you will see yourself create bigger and better for every day of your life. Do that and then you will understand the axiom of as above, so below. You will understand it because what you bind in heaven, you bind on earth. What you loose in heaven, you loose on earth. However you are in their highest conscious state is how you're going to be in this reality. You can be that if you so choose. So remember, your greatness is non-negotiable and so is mine. So go out and create.